Hello and welcome back to Harold Road. I'm back in the loft. It's October 2025. It's been a long few months, hasn't it? Since I've sat here and done a video. Before we get into the silliness, thank you. We're gonna we're gonna go back. So serious face. Okay, and breathe. So since July, been raising money for Denentia UK on behalf of a young lady who goes to the gym by the name of Meg Brown, who's running a half marathon. We started off by doing up some old Lima locomotives and selling them between 35 quid and 100. And then it took off with so many donations. Everybody donated something. It suddenly went from really silly models to like massive DCC sound fitted models that came from Acura Scale. Also Roxy models as well. They got involved and sent a model as well. And then countless other models were being sent by well-wishers. So many people who have suffered with dementia within their families or have lost someone to dementia. I'm not going to go into the figures of how much model railway community raised, but let's just say quite a bit went towards Meg's charity. And I'm sure when Meg's runs her half marathon, she will raise a lot more. But it's been mental. It's been absolutely crazy. And I actually started weathering some of the models just to make a little bit more money for the charity. And people were paying in one went for 300, one went for an amazing £410. See, I don't normally do commission work. You know, I'm a bit of a private person myself when it comes to weathering. I like to keep myself to myself. So when I do actually produce a piece, people just want it. And so many people say, JB, Jubsy, why don't you do this as a living? Oh, I think I'd get bored doing it every single day. It's something I might do when I retire. I do a little bit of part-time weathering, but it's not something I do all the time. Being stuck up here all the time weathering, I don't think I could do it because I'm more of a people person. I like to be around people. Not that I don't like my own company, I do, but you know, I'd rather be with people and see customers, etc. So yeah, it's something I can do. It's something I keep to myself, but I say some people like to pay silly money for pieces that I do. And for those people who bought the we call them Jubsies, because I'm like a Banksy. For all those who bought a Jubsy, I've had great feedback from people who are owning these charity models that I've weathered up, and they're over the moon, which is really good. And we've got one more model to. Well, it's been sold to Pacatron. I think it's your name. It's been sold to Al, and we're going to have a look at it today because I haven't actually took out the box yet. And Al said to me, "I've just paid all this money, and what's in the box, JB?" And I said, "I don't know." So we're going to look at that. So we're moving away from the charity now. Now, as I said before, Harold Road will now go back to normal. This is the last piece to camera that I will do regarding the dementia charity. All right. We all wish Megs all the best with her run, which is next week. And we're not going to take away from the fact that that's what she's doing, and it's not about the model railway community raising money. This is her thing that she's doing, but we've just helped her along the way by raising quite a substantial amount of money. Won't go into the exact figures. That's between myself and Megs and the Facebook group. I don't want to go on, oh, I raised this amount and we raised that amount and blah blah blah. Let's just say that she's very happy with what we've raised. So let's move away now from the charity and get back to some form of normality. And that normality is is me putting my crown back on. Oh, it's been a while. Georgie, where you been, mate? Oh, it's been a while. This is what you all want. A little bit. Oh, yes. Oh, King Jubsy's in the chair. Oh, indeed. I am back. Yeah. So the wig is back on. We're back to normal. Everyone's switching off now, aren't they? They're like, oh God, here we go. He's acting silly again. I came across, this is a little story. I came across one of my supporters, and he was on a online retailer, model railway online retailer, and they were talking about the Hornby Awards. Well, the online retailer didn't get a mention, and one of my supporters, one of many 10,000 supporters, he was having a chat with this guy, and he said, the guy said, "Oh, I didn't get an award, but never mind." And one of my supporters said, "Yeah, I'm surprised Harold Road didn't get mentioned for YouTuber of the Year." Not that I would ever consider being a YouTuber of the Year. I'm not, as you know. I sit here in a wig. I have a fart machine, and I have a dancing toy. I haven't even got her out. She's been packed away. Bouncing Betty's not even here. What am I going to do about that? Do I get her out? Anyway, let's just get the story, Jubsy. Anyway, my supporter actually said, "I'm surprised Harold Road wasn't met." I've said this already, and the online retailer says, "Yes, well, Harold Road is very offensive, childish, and no one would ever take him seriously in the model railway community." Well, looking at me now, probably not. But considering I've sat here for the last 3 months in this loft, given up a lot of time and produced a lot of models, and between myself and the model railway community, raised a lot of money for charity. So, although I sit here in a wig, I can be serious sometimes, but not always. Anyway, shall we see if Bouncing Betty actually works? Oh, this is a good one. Hello, Betty. What's it look like from the back? Does it still look good? Yeah? Does it still look good? Feels good. Anyway, here she is. Bouncing Betty. Bouncing Betty is here.
DJ Bouncing Betty.
Yeah. Still works. I can't remember how to operate it now, so we've got to find out how to do this now. I think it's this one.
Record and remix.
Yeah.
When I turn red, say something, and I'll mix it into a song. Here we go.
I don't know. I've got a big wobbly one. I don't know.
I've got a big wobbly one. I've got a big wobbly one.
So,
that was amazing.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to switch off now. So this is why people don't take me seriously. I'm just going to put her back, but she's still around. And I was just wondering where Milky Jr. was. I've got a glove puppet as well somewhere. I don't know where he is. Milky Jr. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah. So what we're going to do today is we're going to have a look at Al Pacatrons' purchase. It says on the box, I'm looking at the box because that's behind the camera, it says last in class. Now, this was the last model that was auctioned. It was donated. I'm not going to say his name because he didn't want to be mentioned. I want to say his name because he donated a DCC sound-fitted Acura Scale Class 60. And there's been a few people who've donated anonymously, and I have to respect that. But what a kind gesture that was. But anyway, I don't know whether the man has sent a Class 60. It could be anything. It might just be a body shell for all I know. And Al's just paid a lot of money for it. So without further ado, what we're going to do is we are going to take a look at the whatever's in the box. I'm hoping it's a DCC sound-fitted Class 60, but you never know, do you? Some people are a bit funny like that. But I'm sure I am 100% sure that model is a... I hope it is, because she's paid a lot of money for it. I hope it is an Acura Scale Class 60 DCC sound-fitted. So without further ado, I'm going to get my clicker, and we are going to have a look at Al Pacatrons' last purchase for the Denentia UK charity. So let's have a look at the model straight from the box. Wrong one. Pass me the box. Right, here we have it. Oh, last in class, but last donated model to the Denentia UK charity, and this is the proud model should we say. The proud owner is Pacatrons. I think that's how you say your name, isn't it? Anyway, what we're going to do is, it hasn't actually been out the box yet. And so what we're going to do is have a look to make sure it is actually a Class 60 in there and not something else, as it was a donated model, you see. Alright, so before we carry on, there we go. That's what we're looking at. It's sound fitted, apparently, and it's a Class 60 locomotive, 6100 Midland Railway Butterley. DB cargo red, era 11, DCC sound fitted. Moistness, isn't it lovely? And last in, as I say, last in class, last to be auctioned. So what we're going to do now, I'm just going to remove the outer packaging. I can't say the word packaging, and then we'll have a look, because this is good. So not like Roxy models where it gets stuck. He says that. There we go. Just slide it off. Oh, it's like, oh, there we go. I'll just rip it off. Oh, there we go. So I haven't done this for ages because I've been so serious with all the charity stuff. Oh God, I've got to do a box drop. I've got to do a box drop. Are we ready for a box drop? Oh, that's a box drop and a half. So here we go. This is for you, Al. This feels like it's going to be a quick box drop. Actually, it doesn't feel like there's lots of give here. I think it's going to drop really quickly. Here we go. Sliding down. Sliding down. It's about to release, and away. So the good news is we've got all the bits and pieces that should be in it. Can you hang on to that for me, please? Thank you. Jeez. So we've got the exclusive edition stuff in there. You've got all your bits and pieces, Al. Look at that. You've got the exclusive edition, Brush Type 5, Class 60, 6100 Midland Railway, Butterley DB Red. And you've got all these lovely signatures there. Look at that, that's cool, isn't it? And you get all your gumph as well. Been through all this with the reviews, but you wanted me to check it out, didn't you? So, there's an LS 750. Feeling good. Feels good. That isn't muck under my nail, by the way. That's actually when I was weathering a loco the other day. And I got black paint under my nail. That's not dirt. I'm not dirty, you know. Well, I am in the right context. So you've got the LS 750. I'm going to go for a sniff. Oh, feels good. I'm going to do a waka waka. Are you ready for this? That wasn't a very... We haven't done this for ages. I'm not going to go anywhere until we do a proper one. Oh, my fingers are just... they're not with it. No, that's rubbish. Right, anyway. Oh, so, well, it's the right model in there. It's looking good. So what I'm going to do is just quickly pause you while I try and get this out of the box. Right, so I've removed the box, but we've got all the bits and pieces in it. It's looking good, Al. It's looking really good in it. Hopefully this will come off nice and simply. It's not. Hang on a minute. It will come. It will come. Oh blimey, it is stiff. And the model. It'd be just my luck to drop it now, wouldn't it? Here we go. I'm just going to pull that like that. Can you feel that? Do you like that? Oh, it's going on forever. Oh, God, bloody hell. Oh, and the foam block has fallen out. And you got that in there for you. That says you must read the instructions on the reverse of this card before operating your model. Okay, I'll leave that. Winding me up, haven't so you got your Utley Butley nameplates in there, I think. Yeah, they are in there. I can see them. You got your detail and pack. Yeah, with all your you can change it. You know, all you do is undo the 4 screws, and then you can change and put your proper bits on there. Right, here we go. Are you ready for this? Oh, that came off way too easy. Way too easy. Oh, here we go. Oh, look. I tell you what, look. You can tell I've not messed around with it. It's still got its sort of plastic sheath, if you can call it a sheath. I was about to say condom. I can't say that. Right. Oh, excitement. Right. So let's go for the. Let's have a look at the look. Oh, right. I'm just gonna move the packaging onto my chair. There we go. And there you go. There is the model. It's looking good. It's complete. There's nothing missing apart from there's no motor in it. I've winded you up. It's looking good. There is nothing missing on there. Al, you can have a good look at this. Look at that, look. That's now yours. Heaven forbid if I drop it. That's just my sweaty fingers, that is, because I'm too excited. So I'm going to take you off the tripod, and we'll have a good look at this model on the turntable. Right, so here we go. This is your model, Al. We're just going to have a look at it, make sure it's all good. This is how it comes, by the way. It comes with 2 tension hooks either end. I'm just going to spin it around for you. There you go. And all you do is you undo 4 screws that hold this in, and then what you do is you get one of these and you just replace it. Yeah, easy peasy. So yeah, forgive the camera work. Let's just make sure it's all there. Nothing is missing. There we go. It's looking good, isn't it? There's no wipers missing. You can't worry about it when there's a donated model, isn't you? Not that I don't trust Michael Tini. I mean, that's all right, but you know, you just got to have a look at it, ain't you? There's no lamp irons missing. I had one come the other week, the Thomas Bernardo one, and it had a lamp iron missing. I nearly cried. I had to have a packet of Polo mints and a bag of Watsons to calm down. But yeah, that's all looking good. It's all looking good. I can't test this model at all. I'm sorry, Al. The reason I can't test it is I daren't. It's DCC sound fitted, and I run on DC. Now I did look it up before I got this model out the box, and it says you can run it on analog. I'm not going to do it. Last time I did something like this and tested a DCC loco on my the model started smoking, and as you've paid a lot of money for this, I'm not going to do that. But no, everything's there. Look, it's all good. It's all good. It's all smashing. I'm just now going to take the top off and make sure it has got a motor in it. I'm sure it has. I'll just pause it and then we'll have a look inside. So I've took the body off. That's held on literally just by 4 clips, and inside you've got your stay alive thingy bobs. I know nothing about DCC. You got your DCC chip there, 21 pin, and you got an Acura Thrash speaker there. And who doesn't like a good thrashing? Oh, Acura Thrash. So yeah, so it's definitely DCC sound fitted, isn't it, eh? I mean, I could pop a DCC blanking plate on it and see if it runs for you. I could do that, but I don't want to, really. I'm sure it's absolutely fine. So, I mean, there you have it. There's your model. That's all good, isn't it? Look at that. Ah, it's looking really smart. So, yeah, I shall get this all packaged up, because you want me to check it over for you, and I've checked it over, and that's all good. That's all smashing. Now I'm happy with it. All I'll do is I'll box it up and get it off to your first class recorded post. So there you have it. That's your new toy, Al. Your new toy, 6100 Midland Railway, Utley Butterley. And thanks for your purchase. As soon as you've got the model and you're happy with it, let me know, and I'll send the money to the Denentia UK charity. Right, I can't leave it without testing it. I just can't. So what I've done, I've took my blanking plate out of my Thomas Bernardo. I've removed the DCC chip from your model, and I've placed it, the blanking plate, into your model, and I'm just going to test it. And if I fry it, I owe you a lot of money. So I'm just going to put the body back on, and then I'm going to test it. All right. Oh, my heart is racing. Should be okay. Oh, moment of truth here. So what we've done here, we've fitted a blanking plate in there, so it should run on DC. If it doesn't and it catches fire, then I owe you a lot of money. So moment of truth, here we go. It's a bit scary, isn't it? It should work. That's a blanking plate. It should work. Here we go. Turn up the... Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's all fine. Obviously none of the functions are working because it's a DCC sound fitted loco. You've obviously got to program it in, but yeah, it's running absolutely smooth. What's that burning smell? Should it be doing that? Hang on a minute. I don't think that should be doing that. Oh, it's not working now. I'm pretty joking. Right, so I'm going to get it all boxed up to you, darling, and I'm going to get it off to you. So there you go. That I've tested it now. I've checked it out. I've tested it. I'm happy with it, and I'll put your DCC thing back in it, and then I'll get it off to you There you go. So there you have it. There's Al Pacatrons 6100 Midland Railway, utterly butterly. There you go. So I'm happy with that. That's all fine. We tested it with the DCC blanket plate, and you saw it yourself. So that's great. I just had a message in from Daryl Fletch. Sorry, Daryl said my wig wasn't on properly. I should pull it back a little bit, and I know I have, but you just saw it, didn't you? You just saw it. She's here, and that is Milky Junior. Say hello, Milky. She is. That's the wrong hand. Sorry, that's the wrong hand. She's here. Milky Junior is here. Say hi. Yes, and she was downstairs having some beef stew and dumplings with the cats. And I said, "Could you just come upstairs and just say hello to everyone?" And she has. So she's saying hello. Are you okay? Yeah. Do you want to go back downstairs to finish off your beef stew and dumplings, don't you? Yes, you do. So she's now off. And also, we've got a new member. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. A new member of the cast, and this is Sharky. This is this is Sharky. Isn't he cute, Sharky? Yeah, I've had him for about 3 or 4 years now, and I think it's just really cute. It's really cute, isn't it? What? That's a what? Oh, apparently Sharky's a stingray. You could have told me this before I come on air with it. It's got a fin. What? What's a shark fin? Oh, apparently it's a ray. Apparently, so I'm still going to call it Sharky. I don't care. It's very, very cute and fluffy, and I think most sharks and stingrays aren't really soft, cuddly, and what am I talking about? Anyway, so we're going to leave the last word here to Bounce and Bet. I'm just going to turn her on. Said that for a while. People and people say that I'm offensive and childish. So what we're going to do, we're going to let Bounce and B do the last bit to camera. She's going to say the last word. So we'll just
record and remix.
Yes.
When I turn red, say something, and I'll mix it into a song. Here we go.
See you later, mother lubbers. I didn't swear there. I didn't swear.
See you later, mother lubbers.
Yeah.
See you later, mother lubbers. That was amazing.
It was indeed. So basically, I'm just going to try and find. I've got to try and find me doofus now. Where's me doofus? That's all right. I found me doofus anyway. My doofus is this thing that it controls the camera. I say it's a camera. It's a Samsung S10 on a 10 quid tripod, because that's how technically minded I am. Yeah, it's all bells it's all bells and whistles here at Harold Road. No expense no expense spared for your enjoyment here at Harold Road. Indeed. So as I said, we've got Al's. Where is it? We've got Al's model, all nicely packaged up. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that off to you very shortly, Al, and you're going to enjoy this. It's a Class 60, 6100 DCC sound fitted. You're going to love it. I'll probably get it off this week. So I'm just going to pass this over to Mrs. B, who's going to get it in the box or packaged up with some bubble wrap and some tape. So I'll just hand it to her now. There you go, love. There you go. We'll get that off to you very, very shortly. So that's it from me here at Harold Road. I'll see you again very shortly.